So let's get started with the preview of the NFP for tomorrow, where we expect price to go for the NFP tomorrow. From what I'm seeing from the dollar index still remain on a sideways trend. We still have a sideways trend on the dollar index. This indicates we don't have clear direction yet for the dollar index. So tomorrow non-farm payroll, we expect price to still remain sideways for Hello traders, welcome to my live section. So from what I'm seeing on the dollar index, you see expect sideways trend for the dollar index until you see a clear breakout of dollar index before we say we have clear direction of what we expect for this non-farm payroll tomorrow. So we expect price to still remain on sideways for the dollar index. So what we do is this: the areas we have to expect our breakout from on the dollar index, I will point those areas out so that we know how to strategize and plan our trade against the current market condition tomorrow, because tomorrow is NFP and I want us to trade that NFP together tomorrow so that we can make some profit from the market. So let me start with the analysis of what we expect from the charts tomorrow. So what I will expect from the charts tomorrow, I still expect the dollar index to buy tomorrow. So we still expect more buy on the dollar index tomorrow. So we expect price to break this high. So long we have this inside bar candle on the dollar index and price is from its support level, we expect price to break this. We expect price to break this resistance level tomorrow. Then wait for a test. Then we'll look for more buy for dollar index. So next week will be our major buy for the dollar index. So our structure on dollar index still remain uptrend, so we have no decision yet. So we expect price to break out of this sideways trend because we still have this inner structural movement, which is we have this lower high and this lower high. So we expect price to break out of this lower high before we start looking for any possible buying opportunity for a dollar index to this next resistance level. So we expect more buy on the dollar index tomorrow. So let's look at other major pairs before let's look at the Euro USD first before we look at other pairs. So the Euro USD on the daily chart have an inside bar candle. So with this inside bar candle we have on the Euro USD, we see expect Euro USD to still drop this tomorrow. We see expect price to drop on Euro USD tomorrow because price closed on resistance level on the Euro USD. So we expect price to drop on Euro USD tomorrow with our first target will be this support level. So our target will be the support level for Euro USD drop tomorrow. Then after the drop, we expect a retest back to the support that turned to resistance. From there, we'll start looking for better sell to the downside on the Euro USD. So expect Euro USD to drop tomorrow because we have this strong signal on the daily chart, which is an inside bar setup, which is we'll be looking for sell opportunity for the Euro USD to the downside tomorrow. Because let's look at the weekly chart and also the monthly chart of the Euro USD. So on my monthly chart, we still have our price close on a resistance level, which indicates sell opportunity for the Euro USD. So long we have price on a resistance level, we are to look for more sell on Euro USD. The monthly chart closed on a resistance level, and the monthly chart is still indicating more sell to this next support level. We still expect more sell to this support level on the monthly chart. Then let's look at the weekly chart of the Euro USD. On my weekly chart, we also price also closed on resistance level. So long we have price on resistance level, this indicates more sell for the Euro USD. So tomorrow NFP will be looking for possible sell opportunity for the Euro USD. We'll be looking for possible sell opportunity for the Euro USD tomorrow. So let's look at the 4-hour chart of the Euro USD. If we can get any area of interest, let's look at the 4-hour chart. So on the 4-hour chart, price is currently on a resistance level. So we might still expect price to do a retest of this resistance, then we'll start looking for sell opportunity. But I'll wait for price to do a test of this level, then we break, then retest, then we'll look for sell opportunity for the euro to the downside. So we have to look for more of sell for the Euro USD tomorrow to the downside. So please, you can also help me to share this live to on your social media to invite more people to join this NFT preview live. So let's share. Please share to invite others. You can share to invite others. Share to invite others. Okay, let me share from this side also. So we will look for more sell opportunity on the Euro USD. So we'll look for more sell opportunity on the Euro USD. So let's look at the our area of interest on the Euro USD. Let's look at our area of interest on the Euro USD. Let's look at our area of interest. Before we do that, let me share the link to the group so that others can also join the live section. Okay, I'll just share the link to the group now. Okay, we are good to go. We are not good to go. So if you have any question, you can leave it in the comment section, in the chat button. If you have any question, leave it here. Any question, you can leave your question in the chat. If you have any question, just type it so I can respond to your questions. Any question, just type in the chat box. So let's get started with our analysis. So we'll be looking for a sell opportunity on Euro USD tomorrow because we have a inside bar setup from a resistance that turned to support level. So we'll be looking for sell opportunity on Euro USD before the NFT tomorrow. So my sell stop, I'll be using a sell stop with a low risk because of the high volatility we'll be expecting tomorrow. Sell stop with a low risk. Then I'll be selling euro to this support level tomorrow. So I'll be selling euro to this support level tomorrow. So a break of this support will see further down, but if price fail to break that support, we might see a retest of price back to this resistance before we look for further sell for euro to the downside. So I expect more sell on euro in this month of September. We expect euro to sell more in this month of September. Look for more opportunity to sell the euro tomorrow in NFT, or you can place a sell stop on this daily inside bar for you to sell euro USD to the downside. So expect more sell on euro USD tomorrow. So let's look at our next pair, which is the Great British Pound USD. Great British Pound USD. Great British Pound USD CF downtrend structure, and price tested this our weekly support level and reversed back to the resistance level. This indicates possible sell on the pounds USD. So I'll be looking for sell opportunity on the pounds USD to the downside. So let's look at the monthly. Let's start our analysis from the 3-month chart and the monthly and the weekly. So on the 3-month chart, price closed on resistance. So long price closed on resistance, we expect price to drop. So let's go to the monthly chart. So on the monthly chart, price also closed on resistance level, which indicates we expect price to also drop on the monthly chart. So let's go to our weekly chart. So on the weekly chart, price closed on resistance, which indicates we expect more sell on euro USD. So we expect price to sell on the Great British Pound USD to this support level. So we expect price to sell to this support level for the Great British Pound USD. So we'll be looking for more sell on the Great British Pound USD tomorrow in NFT, and we'll be taking our, let's go back to the daily chart. So we're taking our sell stop. We use a sell stop from this daily inside back indecision candle. We'll be selling the pounds USD with our target to this support level for the pounds USD. So we'll be selling the pounds USD to this next support level, because currently the market is also on a resistance level. So long price on a resistance level, we also sell more on the pounds USD. So this trade is a very good trade. Like this pounds USD is a very good trade. So it's better to sell the pounds USD with a sell stop tomorrow. Use a sell stop on the pounds USD tomorrow. So expect more downtrend for the pounds USD. We expect price to drop more on the pounds USD tomorrow. NFP. So we might be seeing 100 to 200 pips on the pounds USD, because we expect more drop on the pounds USD tomorrow. So look for your selling opportunity from your daily chart or for your 4-hour chart. Let's look at the 4-hour chart together if we can see any possible area of interest where we can enter the pounds USD. Okay, on the 4-hour chart, 4-hour chart is still we have a higher high, lower high, which is we expect price to, for the 4-hour chart, we expect price to break this level, then retest, then we'll start looking for sell opportunity for the 4-hour chart. But our daily chart gave us a signal already. This indecision candle on this daily chart already is a very good signal candle for us to sell the British Pounds USD to the downside. So I'm placing my sell stop with a low risk on the British Pounds USD with my target to this next weekly support level. So I'll be selling to the next weekly support level tomorrow. So this is my view on the pounds USD. So let's look at our next pair, which is the Australia USD. So Australia USD have no price action set up for direction. Price still remain on the resistance on Australia USD. So our plan for Australia USD, we have a support at this level on Australia USD. So we need price to take out this support before we start looking for possible sell. For us to sell Australia USD now, we expect price to move below, then retest, then we'll start looking for selling opportunity for the Australia USD to the downside. So Australia USD is still not clear for sell for now. So wait for price to break this support level, then we test, then we'll start looking for more sell on the Australia USD. So let's look at the weekly chart and the monthly chart of the Australia USD. So on the monthly chart, Australia USD closed on this resistance level. So long price close on this resistance level, we expect price to still continue to push lower. So we'll look for more sell because the monthly chart closed on the resistance. Let's look at the weekly chart. So on the weekly chart, price also closed on the resistance level. So long price closed on the resistance level, we expect more sell. So we expect more sell. So long we have price on this resistance level, we expect more price to go down for the Australia USD, which means on our daily chart now, you have to wait for price to give us a clear direction. Maybe next week before we can start looking for sell for the Australia USD. So wait for Australia USD to give us clear direction. So for now, we don't have a clear direction on Australia USD for the sell. So let's look at our next pair, which is the gold USD. Gold still remain bullish on the daily chart. We expect price to move to this support, this weekly support level before we look at any possible buy for gold. But the gold still remain bullish on the daily chart. So we might be seeing price retesting any of this resistance level, then we'll start looking for these are our previous resistance before we start looking for buying opportunity. So once price retest these levels, we'll start looking for possible buying opportunity for the gold USD. So let's look at the daily charts, the monthly chart of the gold USD. So our monthly chart still remain bullish. Let's look at the weekly chart. So our weekly chart still remain bullish. Our weekly chart is still indicating that we need the test of this support level or this support level before we see further buy for gold USD. So we wait for a retest of weekly support level for gold before any possible buy. So we wait for any retest, before we see any possible buy on the gold USD. So we wait for gold to retest before buying. So we have nothing to do with gold tomorrow. So let's look at our next pair, which is the USDJPY. Still indicate more bullish move. So we expect USDJPY to break. So we expect USDJPY to see push more higher tomorrow. Currently we have price close on the resistance level and we also have price on the support level. So we expect more buying on the USDJPY. We expect price to push higher to this resistance. We expect to retest, then we'll look for more possible buy for the USDJPY. So look for more buying opportunity on your lower time frame, like the 4-hour chart. Let's look at the 4-hour chart together. So look for buying opportunity on the 4-hour chart tomorrow for the USDJPY. We might see price might retest this 4-hour chart support level again. Price might retest this level, this area. Price might hold strong on this area, then we'll see possible buy till tomorrow with our target on the next daily, this position, this resistance level. So we are buying with our target on this resistance level. So look for buying opportunity on that area. Look for your buying opportunity. So we expect more buy. So if you are just joining us, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also like the video for more forex and trading tips. So let's continue with our analysis. So let's look at our next pair. Let's look at the New Zealand USD. New Zealand USD still indicate more bearish trend. So tomorrow NFP we're looking for more sell on the New Zealand USD. So before we do that, let's do a top-down analysis on the New Zealand USD. Let's do a top-down analysis on the New Zealand USD. So New Zealand USD on the monthly chart closed on this resistance level. So long price closed on the resistance level, we expect the New Zealand USD to continue to push lower. So let's look at the weekly chart of New Zealand USD. So on the weekly chart, New Zealand USD also closed on the resistance level, which indicates more sell. So let's look at the daily chart. So the daily chart, we have this our price action setup, which indicates more sell opportunity for the New Zealand USD. So we'll be expecting a retracement of price for our entry for the New Zealand USD, which means you have to use a limit order, a sell limit for New Zealand USD. Let's look at the 4-hour chart of New Zealand USD. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. So on my 4-hour chart, I'm expecting price to do a retest of this resistance level. Then before we see further sell for the New Zealand USD. So look for selling opportunity on the 4-hour chart from this resistance level for you to sell the New Zealand USD to the downside. Look at for your signal from this resistance level tomorrow for you to sell New Zealand USD to the downside. So we still expect more sell on New Zealand USD tomorrow. We expect price to sell more on the New Zealand USD tomorrow. So let's look at our next pair. I don't want to spend much time on this analysis. I just want to spend like 30 minutes or 45 minutes. Let's look at our next pair. BTC USD. So on my daily chart now, we still have downtrend. We have a series of lower high on the BTC USD, which indicate possible sell opportunity for the BTC. So we expect BTC to drop. So let's look at the weekly and the monthly chart of the BTC. So price is currently on monthly resistance. Let's look at the weekly chart. So on the weekly chart, price converted this support to resistance, and price has tested that support now, and which indicates we are to sell BTC to this next. So we have to sell BTC to this next support level on the weekly chart. Then let's look at the daily. Go back to our daily chart. So on the daily chart now, we'll be looking for selling opportunity on BTC USD tomorrow to the downside. So let's look at the 4-hour chart of the BTC USD. So on my 4-hour chart, I have this resistance area. So wait for price to hit this level on the 4-hour chart, then look for sell signal from that particular level. You can take a screenshot and keep it. Once price get to this resistance, look for sell opportunity to the downside for BTC. So we expect more sell on the BTC tomorrow. After price has tested this resistance level, look for sell opportunity for BTC to the downside. So we expect BTC to drop to 100k within this week and next week. Expect BTC to drop to 100k, which is this next weekly resistance level. So look for more sell opportunity on the BTC USD. So let's look at our next pair, which is the US30. US30 still have this uptrend structure. We have a series of higher low on the US30, which indicates more buy. We have lower low, higher low, higher low, higher low. So we have to look out for more buy opportunity on the US30 tomorrow. Let's look at the weekly chart and the monthly chart of the US30. On my monthly chart, US30 indicates more bullish for this month of September. Then on my weekly chart, price rejected from this resistance level, or this weekly resistance level. price rejected from this resistance level, which shows that US30 will continue to push higher. So tomorrow we'll look for more buying opportunity on US30. You miss the entry already. You are supposed to buy from this bullish rejection candle here, but we missed the entry already. But we can also look for more buying from the 4-hour chart. Let's look at our 4-hour chart. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. So on the 4-hour chart, we expect price to retest. So we expect price to retest this support level. Then we'll start looking for buying opportunity for US30 to the top. So we expect price to do a retest, then look for buying opportunity for the US30 to the top. So let's look at our next pair. Australia JPY. Australia JPY on my daily chart still have this downtrend structure. We still have a downtrend structure on Australia JPY, which indicates. So let's look at our monthly and weekly direction for the Australia JPY. Australia JPY on the monthly chart, still price is currently on a resistance and also on a support level, which is not clear for us. Let's look at the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, price closed above this resistance, which indicates price to move to this next resistance level. So if Australia USD break this resistance, we expect more buy, but if we fail, we expect price to drop. So Australia JPY is still not clear for now. We don't have a clear direction on Australia JPY for now. So let's look at another pair. So pounds JPY still not clear also. Price is currently on a sideways on the pounds JPY, so it's still not clear. Let's look at another pair. So USD card still showing more bullish move. So we expect price to continue to buy on the USD card so long the dollar index remains strong. We expect price to continue to buy on the USD card. So let's look at the monthly chart of the USD card. Price closed on the support on the USD card on the monthly chart, which indicates possible buy. Let's look at the weekly chart. On my weekly chart, we have price closed on the support level, which indicates more buy. So on the daily chart, price close is currently on support level, which indicates more buy. So we're looking for more buy on the USD card. So let's look at the 4-hour chart of the USD card. So on my 4-hour chart, currently we have price on the support level on the 4-hour chart. So I will be waiting for price to give me a price setup for us to buy USD card for more uptrend tomorrow. So we expect more bullish move for the USD card. So currently we have price on this strong support level on the 4-hour chart. So look for more buy opportunity for the USD card to the top. So you can see that our weekly, the monthly, the daily, they are all supporting bullish move for USD card. So if you are just joining us, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Please subscribe and like this video if you are just joining us. So let's continue with our analysis. Let's look at our next pair, which is the EURUJPY. EURUJPY is still not that clear. We don't have much direction on EURUJPY, still not clear. Let's look at the next one. USDJPY still not clear for us. Let's look at, so British pounds Australia still not clear. Euro Australia still not clear for us. Euro Australia still not have a clear direction for us to make any decision. So pounds card still not clear. We still have a sideways trend on the pounds card. So the still not clear, price still not clear for us to make proper direction on the pounds card. So euro Great British pounds. The euro Great British pounds have a good setup already. We have a lower low, higher low, which indicates bullish move for euro Great British pounds tomorrow. So let's look at the monthly chart of the euro Great British pounds. On the monthly chart, we have price. Currently, we have price on the support level, which indicates more buy. So let's go to the weekly chart. Weekly chart, this price rejected, this candlestick rejected from this support level, which indicates we expect price to buy to this resistance level. So let's go back to our daily chart. So on our daily chart now, we have this bullish signal candle, which indicates more buying opportunity for. So this bullish candle indicates more buying opportunity. So a buy stop will be better for this euro pounds. Buy stop will be better. So with our take profit at this area. So look for more for buy on the euro pounds. You can use a 4-hour chart. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. Let's see if we can see a better clear entry. Okay, on the 4-hour chart, you still have this resistance level. So the 4-hour chart is indicating we need the price to break this high, wait for a test on this support for look for possible buy to the top. So it depends on what you want to use. You can use your 4-hour chart to take this trade, and you can also use your buy stop on the daily chart to also take the trade. So it depends on your choice of entries in this euro pounds. So we expect buying for euro pounds tomorrow. So look for your buying opportunity on the euro pounds tomorrow. So the last pair we have to look at for now, we have to look at for card. So euro card still remain bullish. We still have a bullish trend on the euro card, but before we can look for any buying opportunity, we need price to close above this resistance. Currently we have price on this resistance level, so we expect price to break this resistance, then wait for a test, then we'll start looking for buy opportunity. So for now, it's not advisable to trade the euro card for now, because currently we have a bullish trend, but currently price is also on a resistance level, so it's not advisable to buy on this resistance level. So let's look at the monthly chart of the euro card. Euro card monthly chart is still pointing up, so we still expect more buy on the euro card monthly chart. Let's look at the weekly chart of the euro card. Euro card on the weekly also indicates more buy, also indicate more buy. So the barrier we have now is currently this resistance level, this resistance level on the daily chart, which shows that we cannot buy on resistance, which is a strong resistance. So we expect price to break out of this high, then retest for lookout or buying opportunity for the euro card. So wait for price to break out before looking for any possible buy on the euro card. So if you have any question on any pair you want us to analyze on, indicate in the comment section. Any pair you want us to analyze for you, indicate in the comment section. Euro USD. So let's go back to Euro USD. I said I expect more sell on Euro USD tomorrow, which is I'm using a sell stop. Let me start the analysis from the monthly chart on Euro USD. So on Euro USD, we have price on resistance level, price close on monthly resistance level, which indicates possible sell. Then on the weekly chart, price close on a resistance level, which indicates possible sell, So let's go to our daily chart. On my daily chart, we have an inside bar candle which indicates a possible sell. So we're placing a sell stop on EURUSD to the downside tomorrow. So use a pending order on EURUSD tomorrow. So we expect more sell on the EURUSD tomorrow. So we'll be selling EURUSD with our target to this next weekly support level. So let's look at the 4-hour chart of EURUSD again. On my 4-hour chart, currently now we see our price on resistance level. So on the 4-hour chart, we have a sideways trend on the 4-hour chart, but we can, once price break below this low, expect to retest, then we'll start looking for more sell for the EURUSD to the downside. So once we have a break of this low, expect to retest, then we'll more sell for the EURUSD to the downside. So this is what we expect for EURUSD tomorrow. We expect more of sell on the EURUSD tomorrow. So tomorrow NFP we'll be looking for sell opportunity for the EURUSD to the downside. So I don't want to make this live section too long. So if you are not joining us, please don't forget to like and also subscribe to our channel for more of this live section, live analysis and trading. So let's call it a day. But if you have any question, any pair you want us to analyze, you can leave it in the chat box. Then let me analyze for you before I call it to a day, because I don't want to let this video too long. Any question before call it a day? So look for more sell for EURUSD tomorrow. Look for the pounds, also look for sell on the pounds USD tomorrow. So we are selling pounds USD to the downside tomorrow. So thank you guys for staying till this end. See you tomorrow in the NFP. If I have a chance tomorrow, I might be coming live during the NFP tomorrow. So I might be hosting live on the NFP tomorrow. So see you guys. Thank you for your time, for staying till the end of this live section. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you.